Yeah, I don't know how I follow that. I mean, geez. Yeah. Yeah, so this is my wife. So, I mean, we've been talking about this for months. And, yeah, I didn't realize I was just going to get blown out of the water. So, with that, I'm glad she went. She got you guys all excited. So if I, kind of bring it down a little bit, that's all right. I want to start off. I am so happy for these two. Will and I have known each other since freshman year. Chris and I, a little after senior year. We won't go into that, but good stories to be had. Lots of memories, as you saw on the slideshow. That's PG toast, so let's not go into that. And, as my wife and I were talking about these speeches, we thought about all the memories that have came up over the last 10 years. Getting to go to high school with Will, shared a lot of classes together. We were talking last night, he stayed the night at my house about Spanish class and how surprisingly we all passed that class, especially me. Another story, they can tell you a little bit later. We always went to volleyball games together. Went to senior prom together, actually right above us. And as you saw that picture where we all looked really baby-faced and young and scared, that was senior prom. And that's still one of the greatest nights of high school for me. And so Will's a few months older than me. I bring that up because I always forget his birthday, and he always gets mad at me for it. And so I've made a point of emphasis a few years ago to make sure I remember it. And growing up, Will's always the first one out of our group to really turn 18, be able to go to the casino, gamble, walk into a store, buy some cigarettes, show off his newly minted ID when he turned 21, buy a six-pack of PBR, and show it off to all his buddies. I mean, that's Will. And a half gallon of rum. And what that meant for me, my birthday was 2 months later, was Will was always there to share my birthdays with me. He could always go out with me, and I remember my 18th birthday. Picked me up in his car. We went out to Northern Quest for a little bit, had a little fun there, and then he took me to an establishment I didn't know existed at State Line. And we spent definitely a lot more time and a lot more money there than we did at the casino. And I thank Will for that. Yeah, well, that was PG. I didn't say the name. After high school, Will and I countlessly talked about moving in together. It was like, hey, let's move in together, buddy. This will be awesome. We'll stay up all night. We'll play video games. We'll throw the coolest parties. We'll have everyone over. And then, I ditched him for a girl, and you can't blame me. I'm sorry. And so, yeah. And so I could never pull the trigger. Will was ready to move. I couldn't do it. And hindsight, I'm glad I didn't because he was able to find a roommate. Her name was Carissa. Yes. Yes, just roommates at that point. Yes. When they first moved in. And, little did they, yeah. Little did they know. This is a roast. It's not a roast, this is a toast. I have, getting you involved. Little did they know when they moved in together just as roommates that was really the start of their journey for falling in love and ending up to today. This one's for Chris. I don't want to take credit for the fact that they're together because I didn't move in with Will. But I'm going to just say you're welcome and leave it at that. So, I'm so happy for you two. We've had so many memories together. I think we're just going to have so many more. Today was beautiful. You both looked amazing. I think everyone here deserves a round of applause just for how awesome the wedding was. And so that kind of sums up my toast/roast. I love you guys, and congratulations.
All right, guys. guys. Next up on the toast list, I have